Hello and welcome inside G. Larry James Stadium for this highly anticipated rematch of the CSAC Championship from a year ago. We have Stockton taking on the visiting Kean Cougars. Last matchup against these two, as I just stated, was the conference championship where Kean came out victorious with a score of 14-13. Swedlin had 8 goals in that one. Poley had 1. Badger had 2 goals, 2 assists, and Anthony Porter had 2 goals and 2 assists. Stockton comes into this game with a 7-2 record, while Kean comes in with 7-3. Stockton's last game was last Saturday versus Mary Washington. They won with a score of 21-10. While for Kean, their last game was against Rosemont last Saturday with a school record 31 goals scored in that one to Rosemont's 7. Brady Moore had 5 goals and 1 assist in that one, while Magliano had 3 goals as well. Before we get set here, just a few reminders. Luke Swedlin is 5 goals away from the school record, which is 288 goals, 13 goals away from 300 goals. And in the win last Saturday at Mary Washington, Dante Poley hit 200 career points. So congratulations to Dante Poley on that one. And we are just about ready to get things underway here at G. Larry James Stadium. Planning on this being a great matchup. Face-off is a ground ball scrum, picked up by Tyler Horvath of Stockton. Balcom was the other face-off guy on the starting face-off for Kean. It was Tyler Horvath, the sophomore for Stockton. And now we see Stockton's offense for the first time today. Here's the freshman Connor Albrecht down the far side. Jenkinson was covering him. Now Poley at X. Paul Mary covering him. Poley's one of the shiftiest kids you'll see. And nice hard pressure on the ball there. Yeager as Poley gets around the defense, shot and score for his first of the day. That's Dante Poley. A sweet move from the pick and roll behind with Luke Swedlin. Dante Poley gets his first of the day. And now we'll see Balcom and Horvath once again at the face-off X. Stockton up early. Just 1:04 gone. Face-off is, it was like hockey kind of to Osprey's defensive end. Nice kick by McSorley. McSorley thought he had it. Now Jared Long's got it for the Ospreys. He's able to find Brendan Scanlon as they look to clear. And Colin Wood seems to be in a little discomfort after that check getting over midfield, but he'll still keep it moving. Now Capozzoli looking to slow things down. Ben Martin covering him. And now here's D'Arminio. Back up to Albrecht. McNulty covering him. Albrecht takes a shot. Ooh. Sails wide. And Poley there to back things up. Shot clock was reset. Must have hit either the goal or the goalie. So they'll be reset to 60 seconds. Paul Mary at X covering Poley. Skip pass up top to D'Arminio. Hands free. Shot. Ooh. I think that tipped off. Yeah, that tipped off Francie as well. It'll be another reset of the shot clock. And now here's Sean Haddock, touching the ball for the first time in this evening. Jenkinson covering him. Haddock rolling back, trying to get that middle of the field. Slips. Finds Albrecht. Albrecht one more to D'Arminio. D'Arminio dropping the shoulder down the alley. Finds Swedlin. Shot. Ooh, nice save by Francie. And I think they might call They're going to call a push, so it will stay with the Ospreys, and it will once again reset their shot clock. Third time it's reset in this possession. D'Arminio now. Long stick defender guarding him. Crossfield pass to Haddock was tipped by Swedlin. I think Swedlin thought that one was going to him. Haddock was wide open on the backside, but either way, unable to connect. Hunter Jenkinson picks it up for the Cougars. Now looks to clear things. Now Francie surveying. Finds a man wide open in the middle. That was Joseph McNulty. Badger up top. Giving it up to Porter. Now Porter's giving it up to Magliano. Evan Hilla defending Magliano. Badger swings it. This is Moore. Brady Moore has been one of the leaders of this offense for Kean these past few years. Here's Pellegrino. Pass back to Moore. Moore to, that's Porter. Porter's got the long stick Hollerator on him. Quick double from Jared Long. Nice double there. Jars the ball loose on the pass, and that'll be a turnover. Nice work there on that double from Jared Long. Brendan McSorley will pick it up for the Ospreys and send it across field to Scanlon. Scanlon looks to go over midfield and does. Finds short stick D midi. Colin Wood. Here's Pellegrino guarding Noam Levy-Smith with Brendan McHale and Hayden Smallwood checking in from the box for the Ospreys. Down the near sides, roll back in the middle. He's got his hands free, takes a shot, and that goes wide. Backed up by Poli. 37 seconds on their shot clock. 10-10 to go in this first quarter. Polio iso from X. Turns the corner, loses his man, takes a shot. Nice save by Francie. Ground ball picked up by Martin. Thrown back to Campbell. Now back to Francie. And Francie looks to like things. And he goes over midfield before he finds Brady Moore, his right-handed attackman, on the far side of the field. As we mentioned, this is a highly anticipated matchup. Quite a rivalry it has turned into, especially after Kean beat Stockton in the CSAC championship just a year ago. Just want to highlight, before that win against Stockton, it was their first win since 2014. They lost 8 straight to Stockton before that win just a year ago. Looking to get their second win out of the last 10 games, if they're able to do so. Or I'm sorry, 9 games if they're able to do so here tonight. Stockton holding the 1-0 lead. Here's Pellegrino. Noam Levy-Smith guarding him. Magliano down to Batcher. It's Kyle Ryder now to Brady Moore. Moore's got McHale on him. Short stick defender. Takes a shot, scores! Nice shot there, low and away for Brady Moore. Tie this thing at 1. Didn't look like Eric Linscott got a great look at it. Maybe screened by a few defenders. But a nice pull of the trigger there by Brady Moore. Tally his first of the day. And it is 1-1. See Balcom and Horvath again at center X. Clamp won by Horvath, and the faceoff also won by Horvath. Now getting it to Grant Pargus before giving it up to the long pole. This is Scanlon. Ooh, looked like he was going to take a shot there. able to evade the pressure and get it to Haddock up top. This is Albrecht. Caleb Lauren covering him. Stephen Thorne on D. Arminio. Now here's Sean Haddock working on the short stick, trying to get in that middle of the field. Takes it. Oh, nice pass there to Regan Capozzoli. The 5-6 combination working well early here. And nice little back cut by Regan Capozzoli, tallying his first of the day. And Haddock gets on the board for an assist. Great vision there. There was just no one around Capozzoli. If you're Francie, that's not someone you want to see in the front of your goal with his hands free. See Balcom and Horvath again. It clamps one again by Horvath. Trying to get the ground ball is Scanlon, unable to for a second. He's got pressure on him. And I think that it's going to go with the Ospreys after it looked like it might have been hit off Brendan Scanlon's stick, but the refs did not see it that way. So Levy Smith able to trot over midfield and get into their offensive set. Brendan McHale now inverting his matchup with number 15, Fischetti. Now Poli working from X, finds Capozzoli. Nice save by Francie. He comes out of cage on the ground ball, trying to fake out McHale and does. Now sends it across field, and that was just sailed right over Paul Mary's head. And Hayden Smallwood will pick that up for the Ospreys. Quick restart, of course. Now Noam Levy-Smith getting it to McHale. McHale shakes his defender. And now Capozzoli at X. Finding Poli. .650 left in the first quarter. Stockton up 2-1. Takes a shot. Ooh. Trying to use this defender as a screen there, as we saw Brady Moore do on his goal. That sails wide, backed up by Capozzoli. Now the two-man game behind. Capozzoli elects not to use it. Finds Smallwood. Smallwood gets hit. He took a lick right there. I'm not sure from who, if it was Thorne or Martin, but he took a lick right there as he was getting that. As he was retrieving that pass, and Francie was the first to notice he needs some serious help and calling on the Stockton medical staff, along with Stockton coach Kevin Zuloff. Never want to speculate on injuries. Just hope he's able to get up, walk it off, and hopefully come back in. Of course, that's easier said than done. And he's able to get up as he receives a nice clap from the crowd here at G. Larry James Stadium. And now able to jog things off. Nice sportsmanship showed from both sides there. So Kean will clear the ball after the missed shot by Smallwood. Paul Mary will pick it up in his defensive end. He'll have 20 seconds to get it over the midfield line. If he does not do so, it will be a whistle, and we'll go to Osprey. We'll go to the Ospreys. Paul Mary starting in the far side alley now. It's Francie. Francie finds Jenkinson as he's able to trot over midfield line. Batcher. Now to Thorne. There's Nick Thorne. We talked about his brother Steven before. Now Magliano down the near side, guarded by Evan Hilla. Brady Moore's got it, top center. Long stick defender on him. Magliano to Batcher. To Thorne at X. McSorley guarding him. Trying to use the pick. And McSorley will get him on the trip. Pretty easy call for the refs there. Magliano. Back up top to Moore. Oh, shot wide by Pellegrino. And we will see the man-up unit go to work for Kean for the first time today. They're 16 of 56 on man-up opportunities for the year. That's 29%. Looking to build on that here. As Brendan McSorley goes to the bench and will serve his time honorably. It's 1 minute. Kean looking to tie things up here. They could cash in on this extra man opportunity. Nice pressure from the Ospreys. Just Magliano. Now Batcher. Back to Magliano. Now to that's Porter. Porter inside takes a shot. Nice save there by Lindskog. Blown away, and he's able to save it that time. Finds the face-off guy / D midfielder, Matt Thurman, as he gets checked. Able to get it over midfield line, and Dante Poli gets credit for that pickup. Nice work there. And now Poli will settle things with about 60 seconds on their shot clock. Coming up on 4:30 to play, and penalty for the Ospreys is expired. So we are even strength here. Nice work by the Ospreys as D'Arminio comes in, takes a shot, and that reams off the post. Coming right in from the box area and ripping one off the left side post. Now this is Poli. Him and Swedlin looking for the two-man game to work at X. Poli gets far side, takes a behind-the-back shot, and he was checked from behind by number 11, Vinny Campbell. But it clearly was a shot, even though the Kean fans don't like that one. Now see Albrecht working on the shorty. He's turning back, takes a shot, goes wide. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Poli with it at X. Palmieri covering, Swedlin there for the two-man game if need be. Poli gets it up top to D'Arminio. D'Arminio looking to shake Eager. D'Arminio gets inside, gets checked. Haddock is there. He's got 15 seconds on the shot clock. He gets checked as he shoots, and that shot will be backed up by Francie. Nice play and nice defensive stand there by the Kean Cougars. As Palmieri sends one across field to Martin. And Martin gets it up to, I believe that's Nick Fischetti, who gets it down to Brady Moore. Fischetti and Moore will have a little two-man game working. And now both teams get their subs on as Batcher gets it at X. Now here's McCabe down the near side, Batcher. Now up to Hufford. Batcher looking to survey, takes a nice pass inside to Cormac McCabe, Jr. out of Point Pleasant, New Jersey. He cashes that one in off a nice assist from Connor Batcher. And it is tied at 2 with 2:37 to go in this first quarter. Just the game we were hoping to see. Nice, close one. Now we'll see Tyler Horvath out for the Ospreys and Vinny Campbell, graduate senior out of Clark, New Jersey, for Kean Cougars. Horvath wins that to himself, getting pressure from Campbell. Horvath looking for an open Osprey. Able to outrun Campbell for the time being. Horvath in deep trouble now. Just locking everyone off. And he's able to get it to Poli, top center. It was getting a little sketchy for him. Under 60 seconds now for the Ospreys. Just about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter of this game. Aiden Shanley checks in for the first time. Now here's Noam Levy-Smith going down the near side alley. Gets it down to Poli. Poli backhanded shot, and that goes wide. We've seen him score a few of those this year. I'd say probably about 3 or 4 backhanded shots where he comes around the left side of the goal. Not his strong side, but finishes that little shuffle shot that we've seen so many times. Missed that one, though. Backed up by Capozzoli. Pass inside to Shanley, and it kind of went underhand, bounced off the grass here, went over the net, so 20 seconds now. Pass intercepted by Palmieri. Nice stick work there. Gets it back to Francie. Gets it to Martin. Now Martin looking to clear. He's able to find McNulty. And now here's Porter to Brady Moore. Takes a shot, and that reams off the crossbar. Had potential of hitting the fan. Luckily, it did not. Now here's Anthony Porter. Magliano now to, I believe this is Pellegrino. Pellegrino down the far side. Dishes it to Brady Moore. Brady Moore, no-look pass in front to Anthony Porter. That did not connect. They're going to call a hold on a Cougar, and it will go to the Ospreys. Noam Levy-Smith has it in his own end. And a few crafty checks by the Cougars, but Noam Levy-Smith able to evade them. 70 seconds on the shot clock. More importantly, only about 30 seconds on the game clock in this first quarter. They're more than likely going to hold for the last shot here. So they get fresh midfielders on. Here's Sean Haddock. Dropping his shoulder down the far side. Rolls back. Has Swedlin. Swedlin shot. Ooh, nice save by Francie. Francie's seen plenty of those underhand shots by Swedlin, and he was able to stop it there. And Francie just sends it down the other end as time expires, basically. And after one quarter here at G. Larry James Stadium in Galloway, New Jersey, scores all tied up at 2 with Kean and Stockton. Please stay with us. We will be right back after this short break. Just about set to start the second quarter of action here in Galloway, New Jersey. Under the lights, a little breeze coming in. See Horvath and Campbell taking the face-off. One by Horvath. One back to his defensive area. Hits Lindskog. Now Wharton's got it. Gives it up to Grant Pargas. Now Grant Pargas with two Cougars in front of him, looking to clear things, and finds Wharton, who loses the ball on the check. I believe that was by Campbell. Picked up by the Cougars, and now they're looking to clear. This is Yeager, freshman. Standing at a whopping 6'3". Now McNulty in some trouble, able to find Brady Moore on this near side. And head coach Shelly Shiner of the Kean Cougars will call a timeout. And we will be back after this short break. Quick timeout at the beginning of that quarter by Shelly Shiner, the head coach of Kean. Now we'll see Pellegrino starting in this near side of alley with the ball. 60 seconds on the shot clock for Kean. Tied at 2 here. This is Anthony Porter. Magliano now. Evan Hilla guarding him. A lot of roars from that Kean bench. Brady Moore inside, pass to Nick Thorne. That he was checked by Brendan McSorley on that one. Ball came loose and trickled right to Eric Lindskog, who was able to pick that up. And now the Ospreys look to clear. Colin Wood dropping that shoulder. He'll do it again. Yeah, he gets right over the midfield line with ease on that. Now looking for an open offensive player. He specializes in defense. Getting inside. Finds Eric D'Arminio's shot. Nice save by Francie. He's had a stellar first half so far. Ben Martin's pass to Ben Martin was unable to connect, and now Swedlin picks it up after the unforced error by Kean. Poley to Swedlin. Swedlin, low shot, goes wide. We know him for going low to high basically every shot. He sends it low there, maybe keeping Francie on his toes there. Connor Albrecht now. This is Jenkinson defending him. Now to Swedlin at X to Poley. Palmieri covering him. Poley takes a shot, goes right to Swedlin's stick. Swedlin now turns the corner, shot, scores! We talked about that shuffle shot that Dante Poley missed moments ago in the first quarter. Swedlin executed that to perfection there. And with that, he's only 4 goals away from the Stockton all-time scoring record with his first of the day. It's number 77, big Luke Swedlin. And how about the awareness to catch the shot from Poley, catch it, and then have the awareness to just put it right back in. More than likely, the defense not going to be settled. Balcom was on the face-off there with Horvath. Horvath still hasn't lost one tonight. Horvath's going in. He's got a goal or two on the season, takes a shot, and that gets tipped. I believe that was Ben Martin on the tip. Palmieri across field to Martin as he legs it up. He'll take it over the midfield line and look for an offensive player. Able to find Porter. Now Porter trying to get inside. Got Holleriter defending him, and he'll just settle things. Getting it down to Moore. They'll play a two-man game. Or won't. Now Batcher at X. Pressure from Liam Wharton, number 66. Up top to Pellegrino. Now over to Magliano. Almost sailed over his head, able to catch it. Nice catch there by Magliano. Takes a shot. Nice save by Lindskog. Picked up by Batcher for a moment before he was checked by McSorley. And he's able to pick it up once again. Shot clock is reset to 60. Batcher feed up top to Porter. Now across field to Magliano. He's got Ryder in the middle for a second, but unable to find him. 45 seconds on their shot clock. Pellegrino inside to Ryder. Ryder shot scores. Nice quick stick handling there for number 28, Kyle Ryder, the fifth year out of Congers, New York. And he's able to tie this one up. Nice work there from Pellegrino, able to find his guy in the middle. And Ryder able to send that one past Lindskog. We'll see Campbell and Horvath again at center. One forward, but now it's a ground ball scrum. Ground ball won by the Cougars. It's McNulty. Now able to find Jenkinson. Now to Moore. Moore shot. Low shot. Nice kick save by Lindskog. Back up one by the Ospreys. Nice hustle there by Brendan Scanlon and crew. And that definitely hypes up the sideline for the Ospreys after that one. Brady Moore had a good look at it. Not a great angle, but buried it low, and a nice save by Lindskog as he's able to kick that one away. Noam Levy-Smith, cross pass to Poley. Poley behind the back shot, and that does not connect. Backed up by Noam Levy-Smith. Levy-Smith trying to get in the middle, does. Ooh, that sails over the crossbar. Did not hit anything, so shot clock will stay where it is. It's at 52 currently. Swedlin picks it up. Yeager on him. Now up to Smallwood. Smallwood up to Brendan McHale. Jenkinson on him. McHale still working, gets inside, takes a shot, and that goes wide if he was checked from behind by Jenkinson. Nice defense there. 31 seconds on the shot clock now for the Ospreys. Poley works from X, turns the corner, takes a shot. Nice save by Francie. We've been calling his name all night, and he shows up once again. Picked up by Yeager after a brief ground ball scrum. Now it's jarred loose by Noam Levy-Smith. Now Poley pushes him from behind. Bodies are flying here on this one. And after the push from Poley, it will go to the Cougars. Here's McNulty picking it up. Finds his counterpart, Jenkinson. And Jenkinson just completely throws that one away. Little right of Moore. And a quick clear to Colin Wood. Wood finds Capozzoli. Capozzoli gets inside. Shot, scores! That's his second of the night. Big man Regan Capozzoli standing at a whopping 6'5". The sophomore out of Wayne, New Jersey. Been lighting up the scoreboard all year as a sophomore. And tallies another one off the assist from Colin Wood. Getting that clearing game into instant offense is the Ospreys. Able to get that one past Francie, who's had a great night so far. We've been calling his name. all night, but lets that one slide right past him, and Capozzoli tallies his second of the day. And Balcom and Horvath out to take the draw. Balcom hockeys it back to Porter. Porter unable to pick it up. Now it's pushed from behind. Horvath pushed him. It will go to Kean. This is Porter picking it up. Shifty midfielder. Junior for Kean. Has played some very meaningful minutes since his freshman year. And now Brady Moore working on Scanlon. Skip pass up top to Anthony Porter. Nice save there by Lindskog. Lindskog finds Scanlon near side here as he tries to clear things. Able to. And now he settles it and gets it over to his D-midi Grant Pargas. Grant Pargas puts some moves on and hits Pulley at X. Pulley's got two on him now. Rolls back. Swim dodge. Ball comes loose. Palmieri on the check. Ball's still loose. Pulley able to grab it, but there's a whistle. It's going to be a push, and it's going to go to Kean. Not sure who the push was on, but they found someone in a white jersey committing a push there. And Francie will clear it out to Nick Fischetti. Drops it momentarily. And nice check there by Sean Haddock for the Ospreys. They're going to... And that's a nice ride there by Fischetti after losing it. Definitely questionable. Could have drawn a flag for sure, but the ref did not see it that way. Now here's Porter up top, gives it up to Magliano. Now Magliano down the far side. Now here's Porter. Skip pass. I think that was to Ryder. That didn't connect. Now it's a race to the end line. Ball goes over. They're going to say it was tipped by an Osprey, though. That was Pulley who attempted to pick it up. Now skip pass to Brady. More shot. Scores! That was a ripper. Catching it right-handed, switching to his left, down the left side alley, and stinging that one past Lindskog is Brady Moore, tallying his second of the evening. Senior attackman out of Bayhead, New Jersey. Played his high school ball at Hopewell Valley. And he's able to tie things up at 4 here with 7:09 to go in the opening half. We'll see Horvath and Campbell again at center. Horvath wins it back to himself. Able to get the ground ball and give it up to Lindskog. Now Scanlon hits Levy Smith. Levy Smith finds Holleritter. Senior captain, Logan Holleritter, looking for some space to work with. A little over the head pass to Hayden Smallwood, still looking for possession, able to get it. Tight defense by Vinnie Campbell there. And here's Noam Levy Smith. Looked like he was about to go, but holds off as they get their subs on. Levy Smith working. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Yet to hit the goal yet today. He's got 3 shots, but hasn't connected on one yet. Capozzoli back to Swedlin at X. Swedlin looking. Was to Pulley, but dropped it. Goes to Shanley. Now to Pulley again. Pulley getting inside. Takes a shot. Nice save as he takes a lick. He'll draw a flag. He gets it back, though. Takes a shot. Nice save again by Francie. Gets it to Levy Smith. Flag is down. More than likely an illegal body hit or body check on one of the Cougars, not sure who. Now Shanley on the far side alley. Takes a shot, that goes wide. And I believe that penalty might be on, yeah, that's going to be on number 11, Vinny Campbell. The illegal hit to Dante Poli there. And we'll see Regan, or this is Colin Hopkins. We'll see Colin Hopkins with the ball for the first time here tonight as he checks in, and we'll see the man-up opportunity working for Stockton. They're 12 of 34 on the year on their man-up opportunities, just 35%. I believe they're just getting clock issues situated here. Now, Ospreys are working it. Wide open hand shot, score, hat trick in the first half for Regan Capozzoli. What a half this kid's having.
Goal number 6, Regan Capozzoli.
As he just finds his hands wide open up top. Must have been a miscommunication on the defensive end there. Finds his hands wide open. Able to sting that top right past Francie. And Ospreys once again take a lead, 5-4 here, with 5:24 to go in this opening half. Baucom and Horvath. Horvath wins that one. Looking for a way out of trouble and finds Grant Pargas. Swedling gets it, and there will be a timeout awarded to the Ospreys. So after that last goal, man up for the Ospreys. They take a 1-goal lead with 5:07 to go in the first half. We'll be right back. Please stay with us. Back here at G. Larry James Stadium on the campus of Stockton University. 5:07 to go in the opening half. Stockton will start with the ball in the near side alley. Great showing from both teams' fans tonight. Place is packed and a whole lot of energy, which is what you love to see for a night game under the lights against a rival. Shot scores by Regan Capozzoli, just bullying his defender to get upfield. And for his 4th of the game, we're eyeing down a career night for Regan Capozzoli if he keeps this up. And for the first time today, we have a 2-goal lead for either team. Stockton up 6-4. Capozzoli absolutely bullying his defender there. Just dropping his shoulder, and with that large frame he's got, it's tough. sure his defender will be battling that all night. I believe that was Ben Martin on that. We'll see Campbell and Horvath at center X once again. Campbell has been unsuccessful on faceoffs thus far. And he's able to cause a ground ball, though. That's really all you're looking for with your deep hole on the faceoff. And it will go to Kean. Batcher will pick it up. Liam Wharton defending him. Getting it to Cormac McCade. He's got a goal already here tonight. Grant Pargas defending him. He'll take another run. He just sends it down to Batcher. Getting it to Moore now. Now Thorne over to McCabe. Back up field. Shot goes wide. That was Anton Updale on that shot. First time we're seeing him in this contest. Batcher will have the ball at X. Working on Wharton. Finds McCabe. Just 30 seconds on the shot clock now. Thorne looking to do something against Hallritter. Updale, now back to Thorne. Swim dodge on Hallritter. Pass is batted down. Hallritter had it for a second, but Updale was there to check it away. And it will stay with Kean and a fresh 60 on their shot clock. I believe this is Nick Thorne at X. Hallritter with the can opener works to perfection, but they're gonna call a hold. That's unfortunate. That was a nice check, but unable to get his stick out in time. And they'll keep it right here with now 80 seconds on the shot clock. So they gain an extra 20 seconds after that hold on their shot clock with 3:14. He'll take another run at Hallritter. Something not a lot of teams do. It's because of his sure skill in those takeaway checks. Pass inside to Batcher. Sketchy pass, but he's able to catch it and move it. Now this is Cormac McCade getting it to Brady Moore. Moore trying to get inside, takes a shot. That goes wide. That sails high. And 53 seconds on their shot clock. Thorne again working on Hallritter. Thorne, the freshman out of Flemington, New Jersey. And Kean calls a timeout. There was a few Kean parents not too happy with Shelly Shiner's choice of calling the timeout there. But with 2:34 to go in this opening half, Stockton holds a 2-goal lead. We'll be back momentarily after this short break. Coming out of this timeout, Batcher will start with it on the far side. 40 seconds on the shot clock and 2:30 in the half. And the Cougars are down 2. Magliano with a little pressure from Colin Wood. Nice work there. Anthony Porter now. Skip pass down low to Batcher, sails over his head. Will be a turnover with 2:08 to go. Liam Wharton will pick it up for the Ospreys. Lindskog surveying. And he's able to find Colin Wood on a nice outlet pass. And Wood gets it down to his attackman, that's Dante Poli. Here's Noam Levy-Smith trying to shake off his defender, unable to. Nice defense there by Caleb Lauren. Takes another run at him. Has 2 on him. And there is a whistle. Oh, and there will be a timeout. I wasn't too sure what the whistle was at first, but Kevin Zuloff called a timeout for the Ospreys. So with 1:27 to go, holding a 2-point lead, Ospreys go into this timeout, and we will be right back. Back here after this timeout. Don't know if I mentioned this before, but Eric Bretz is on the call tonight for this one. Here's Sean Haddock working on Jenkinson. Takes a shot, scores! Stung that top cheddar. That's Sean Haddock, number 5.
Second goal, number 5, Sean Haddock.
Had battled some injuries in the early part of the season, but he has come back and played fantastic for Stockton. And he gets one right out of the timeout. He had 5 goals against Mary Washington on Saturday, and now he tallies his first here of the evening. Straight out of that timeout on Jenkinson. Getting that one past Francie. And now it is a 3-goal lead for Stockton with 1:16 to go. It'll be Vin Campbell and Tyler Horvath at the center X. Clamp won by Horvath, ground ball by Horvath. And now Logan Holleritter looking to clear the ball for them, for the Stockton. Coming up on a minute to play. Shot clock is at 65, but other than clearing the ball over the midfield line, that doesn't really matter because of the time on the game clock. And they're going to get an offsides call on Stockton. Quick restart with 45 seconds. Batcher, nice save by Lindskog on the doorstep. Quick outlet to Wharton. Approaching 35 seconds now. Lead pass to Poli, unable to connect. That'll roll out of bounds. And with 30 seconds on the game clock, Matt Palmieri will pick it up for Kean. Looking to at least score a goal here before the end of the half and cut this to a 2-goal lead for Stockton. McNulty looking for some space. Now 20 seconds to go. This is Anthony Porter getting it to Batcher. Now Pellegrino down the far side. Takes a shot, scores! That beat Lindskog high with just 6.5 to go in this opening half.
Cougars goal number 99, Tommy Pellegrino.
Right out of the box, Tommy Pellegrino sends that one right past Lindskog, and it is now, once again, a 2-goal game. And we'll see Campbell and Horvath once again at center X. This face-off will likely be the end of the half. It's won by Horvath, so he'll get credit for the win there. Gets it to Haddock. Haddock needs to shoot. Takes a shot. That goes wide. And after 2 quarters of action here at G. Larry James Stadium in Galloway, New Jersey, Stockton is leading 7-5 in this CSAC Championship rematch. Please stay tuned, and we will be back right after this 10-minute intermission. Hello, Eric Brett's on the call, getting set to get this third quarter underway. Few stars from the first half. We saw Regan Capozzoli, the sophomore out of Wayne, New Jersey, with 4 goals. For Kean, we saw Brady Moore, the senior out of Bayhead, New Jersey, with 2. As for the goalkeepers, Francie had 9 saves, nice half, as did Eric Lindskog with 5. And Ospreys hold a 2-goal lead. It is 7-5 to start this half. We'll see Balcom and Horvath. We have yet to see Matt Thurman on a face-off here today. Horvath has done a great job against whatever Kean has thrown his way. He does lose that one to Balcom now. Start the half. And now here's McNulty looking to clear it for Kean. Only got about 10 more seconds before they get called for a violation. Here's Anthony Porter. He shouldn't have too much trouble getting it over. And he successfully clears it for Kean. Been a fairly clean game for both teams, I'd like to say, as far as penalties and trash talking and all that goes. It's been fairly clean. Penalty on each team. That's it. Each team only had 1. Pellegrino down the far side to X. This is Ryder. Now Anthony Porter working from X with Holleriter defending him. Gets it to Brady Moore, top center. As we mentioned, he's got 2 already. Gets it checked away by Scanlon. Now it's a ground ball. Scanlon fighting hard for it. Now Holleriter's there as well to help, but he's unable to get the ground ball. It will stay with Kean, but only 9 seconds on their shot clock. So nice defense by Stockton to open things up in this half. There's Magliano. His coach telling him he's got to go to the goal. Takes a shot, that goes wide. And that will be a shot clock violation on Kean. Nice defense by the Ospreys there. Magliano had a shot, it went wide, but it did not hit the goal or Lindskog, so the shot clock did not reset, of course. And pass was intercepted by Brady Moore. That was Brendan Scanlon's pass. And that one sails past Jenkinson, and it's a turnover for Kean. Quickly the other way is the Ospreys. This is Sean Haddock with a little pressure on him. Stephen Thorne taking some swings at number 5 there. Cross pass to Haddock, hands free, shot goes wide. Backed up by Swedlin. You see number 6 in the middle. You got to think that Kean's going to be keying on Regan Capozzoli in this half after having 4 goals against him in the first. Here's Poli. Spin back. Pass across field to D'Arminio. Now he's spinning. Another cross pass to Swedlin. Swedlin shot low. That goes wide. 31 seconds on the shot clock. Here's D'Arminio from X. McNulty defending. D'Arminio turns the corner. That goes wide. Looks like it'll stay in play, though, and Swedlin will be there with a little pressure on him. And ref calls a my time. And it looks like D'Arminio's a little shaken up. He'll take a jog off. And we'll see Noam Levy-Smith checking in. Let's hope Eric D'Arminio is all right and able to return. We'll have Dante Poli starting with it near side, getting it to Capozzoli. Capozzoli calling off his offensive players, looking for maybe a little ISO here on Martin. Turns a corner, takes a shot. That's a nice save by Francie. And they're going to call an interference on Capozzoli. It might have looked a little strange from the viewer's perspective, but in lacrosse, if the goalie follows through and hits an offensive player while he's still in the goal crease, it's an interference and a free clear for the offensive team, so that's what you saw there. Nice heads-up play by Francie. Had two big Stockton players in front of him, kind of just, he knew the pass wasn't going to get there, but he made sure he followed through and hit a Stockton player so he'd get the call. On the other end, Pellegrino falls to the ground, and it's a turnover going the Osprey way. Here's Jared Long. Finds Matt Thurman. Now Thurman gets it down to Poley. Looking for the two-man game with Poley. Poley gets a switch momentarily. Nice hitch. And now they'll settle things. Coming up on 50 seconds on their shot clock. Noam Levy-Smith now. Working on Nick Fischetti. Near side. Nice shot there, but nicer save by Francie. He clears it out quick to Lauren. Lauren finds, bad pass intended for Fischetti. He's able to pick it up. And now he'll get it down to Brady Moore. Pellegrino shot, scores. That's number 99, Tommy Pellegrino, the senior out of Wayne, New Jersey, with his first tally of the evening.
Kean goal scored by number 99, Tommy Pellegrino.
And just like that, Kean cuts it now down to a one-goal lead once again. And we'll see Balcom and Horvath. Balcom won his first face-off the last time to open up the half. Looking to do the same. Grant Pargas grabs that one, though. Osprey bench looking for a flag on the check, but they don't receive it. Now Grant Pargas looking to outrun his defender. And he's able to find Dante Poli at X. Palmieri defending Poli. Now to Holleriter. Holleriter takes a shot. Scores! Boom! Shakalaka. That's number 4. Logan Holleriter, the long stick midfield senior out of Oak Ridge, New Jersey. Right off the post and in. What a beautiful shot. He sure has his talents on the offensive end and put them on display there. And he earns the boom shakalaka of the game. And that pumped up that Osprey bench along with this Stockton crowd, as you can probably imagine. And it is now once again a 2-goal lead. Violation on Kean. 2 more violations by a face-off guy for them. And there'll be a penalty. Nice save by Francie on the shot by Colin Wood. We'll go to Kean after, I think they were in the crease. Francie finds Porter. Nice move there by Porter. Very elusive in the open field. Approaching 9:30 to go in the third quarter. Batcher gets a screen from Jenkinson, but they're going to call a moving screen. It's going to go Osprey ball. Colin Wood gets lit up by Kyle Ryder. And it will stay with Kean. There's Brady Moore on the ground ball pickup. Nice ride there by the Cougars. Brady Moore was threatening to go to the goal for a second, but settles things up. Got a fresh shot clock, so why rush it? Now here's Tommy Pellegrino inverting to X with his guy. They're going to work the 2-man game more than likely. He slips. This is Batcher at X. Pass in the middle gets picked off by McSorley. We're going down the other end, and it's a fast break. Brendan McSorley shot. Scores! Number 17, Brendan McSorley, the sophomore out of Mantua, New Jersey. And now we're seeing some defenders getting in the scoring column. And McSorley tallies his second goal of the year. Coming down and absolutely ripping that on Francie. Brendan McSorley standing at a whopping 6'5". And that is not something that Francie wants to be eyeing down. A 10-yard open step down from a 6'5" long stick. It's now a 3-goal lead. Ospreys have 9-6. Balcom and Horvath. Horvath wins it to himself, finds Poley. Poley shot, scores! Just rattled off 3 straight here to open the half. It is now 10-6. Dante Poley with his second of the game. And that was, in baseball terms, that was kind of a change-up shot. Hit the ground and kind of lost some momentum as it was going to the goal. Francie kind of misjudged it, rightfully so. Right off the face-off, and Horvath gets a assist on that. We'll see Campbell and Horvath at center X. Quick win by Horvath. Finds his goaltender. Now they'll look to clear with 8:30 in this third quarter. Here's Jared Long. Dropping his shoulder, maybe a little ward. Yeah, they're going to get a ward. That was way too obvious to the ref and the entire crowd here. He kind of pushed off with his right arm there. Nice check, though. I see yard sales Batcher. And now they call, that's McNulty running out of bounds with the pressure from Long and Scanlon. Nice work there all around by the Ospreys on that. But they throw it away. And now Jenkinson's on the move. Scanlon just overthrew Holleritter as Holleritter got a tip, but unable to possess it. See Pellegrino getting it up top to Anthony Porter. What a third quarter for the Ospreys. They come out firing. Now Porter. Pellegrino down the near side. Takes a shot. That goes wide. And they're saying that hit Lindskog, so they'll reset the shot clock to 60. 7:22 in the third. 4-goal game. Brady Moore looking to do something with it. Finds Batcher in the middle. Goes to Magliano. Takes a shot. Nice save down low for Lindskog. And he tries to get a quick outlet to Brandon Scanlon, and he does. Now Brendan Scanlon looking to do something with it. Just 7 seconds to get it over, and he does. Now Scanlon finds Poley in front. Shot, scores! Poley with the back cut on Matt Palmieri. And what a feed from Brendan Scanlon. Heads up play. And another goal by Stockton in this third quarter to stretch the lead to 5 now. We'll see Campbell and Horvath again at center X. Poley tallies his hat trick on the evening with that goal. It's one-on-one with Francie. Nothing he could really do about that. Now Horvath wins it to himself. He's got room. Goes inside. Ooh, looks like he got checked as he shot it. Picked up by Francie and quick out to McNulty. He wouldn't have been offsides anyway. Oh, nice pressure here by Evan Hill on Brady Moore, laying the lumber. And now it's a ground ball battle. Goes out of bounds, and the refs say it is Stockton ball. Evan Hill came in from the box and absolutely lit number 19, Brady Moore, up. And after the ground ball scrum, it will go to Stockton. Approaching 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lindskog finds an open Sean Haddock, who then finds Poley. Poley down to Holleritter. Holleritter, ooh, that came off a little awkwardly off the stick there. And that shot goes wide for Holleritter. He was trying to get his second of the night. Capozzoli has been quiet after scoring 4 in the first half. Here's Smallwood Using a little pick action from Noam Levy-Smith. Drops his shoulder. Takes a shot. That hits the post. Levy-Smith's there. Unable to grab it at first. Does. Hitches. Goes in. Nice check by, that was number 38, Stephen Thorne on the check right there. And Francie's there to back it up for the Cougars. Now Palmieri looking to do something with it. Able to find Jenkinson. As he trots over the midfield line. Bad pass. Picked up, however, by Anthony Porter. As he's defended by Matt Thurman. Matt Thurman, one of the better defensive middies for Stockton. Shot as he tried to turn the corner, doesn't fall. Goes out of bounds and is backed up by Lindskog. And now here's Colin Wood. Colin Wood clears things, settles it up, and hits the freshman, Connor Albrecht. Now here's D'Arminio giving it up to Haddock. Now back to D'Arminio. Now he'll take a run at the short stick. Turns back. Inside. Capozzoli, oh, he couldn't handle it. I think they said he stepped in the crease. And it will go to Kean. Nice look, though. If he was able to catch that with some control, he might have been able to finish that. And on the clear, Yeager overthrows Lauren, and it will go back to Stockton. Inside to Swedland, and that shot goes wide. It was backed up by Francie. Poley and Swedland trying to catch him off guard a little bit there with the quick shot. Francie with the long outlet to the Lauren. Able to catch that one. Trot over the midfield line for another successful clear on the night. Approaching 4 minutes to go. Stockton clinching a 5-goal lead. It's 11-6. Updale gets it to Hufford. Now Updale. Some pressure from Holleritter on him. Now some pressure from Evan Hilla. What a miraculous play by Evan Hilla. The second time this quarter he's had a great play on defense. Pushing the offensive guy over midfield, but Stockton quickly. Oh, Stockton's offsides. They don't even know it, I don't think. Yep, and they get it now. Poley ran over to defend. Tried to tell his teammates to stay back, but they didn't hear him. So Poley, I think they got 7. Yeah, they got 7 defenders out there, including the attackman Poley. Approaching 3 minutes now. Pass inside, doesn't connect. Will go to the midfield line, and Palmieri can't save it. So it is a dead ball, and it will now be a penalty. I believe that's going to go on Poley. Not sure who they'll assess it to. It'll be a 30-second. And for the second time this evening, we'll see Kean on the man-up opportunity. They were 0 for 1 so far tonight. Coach Kevin Zuloff not happy with something with this near side ref, and he's still having some words with the ref by the box over there. Maybe just some clarification. And quick pressure. Thorne gets it up, and now Kane's moving it around. Magliano down to Thorne. Porter to Moore, now backside. Nice save. Batcher had a one-on-one, basically an opportunity with Lindskog. Went low and Lindskog dropped down, and beautiful save. A man-up opportunity. And penalty is released. So that kills things off. And it'll be Anthony Porter, top middle. looking to do something with it, getting down the near side, takes a shot. That just goes wide. That would have been a nice shot to the bottom left corner if that was able to connect, but unfortunately for him, unable to. 2:13 to go in the third. Brady Moore taking a run at Scanlon, takes a shot, scores. That was a high bouncer on that one. And Brady Moore gets his hat trick. His third of the day, the senior. As I mentioned before, he's been a leader of this Kean offense for a few years now. And a nice finish right off the restart. So it is now 11-7, 4-point lead for Stockton. That win comes to Balcom. Finds Ben Martin, far side, has some pressure from Horvath. He's able to evade it. That gives it up to McNulty, I believe this is. Yep. And McNulty dishes it to Porter, and he trots off as Kean gets their offensive units on. Be Porter, Magliano, and Pellegrino as the middies for Kean on this possession. Minute 30 to go, 45 seconds on the shot clock for Kean. Magliano, shot and goal for, I believe that was Anthony Porter. And Anthony Porter had a few choice words for the Stockton defense after that one. And it is now a 3-goal game with 1:21 to go in the third quarter, as Anthony Porter tallies his first of the day, junior out of Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Now we see Balcom and Horvath again at X. Horvath wins it between his legs, but now there's a ground ball. McSorley's in front, able to grab it. A little shuffle pass back in the middle, went right to Ryder. Now Moore's got it. Scanlon on him, shot, scores! Brady Moore with his fourth, and more importantly to cut this to now a 2-goal lead with a minute 05 in the third. A big play. That pass from McSorley went right to Ryder, and Ryder able to get it right to Brady Moore. Tallies his fourth of the night. And it is now 11-9. What a game we have here. Horvath again wins it cleanly between his legs, but now again ground ball scrum. Balcom wins it. He's hit the turf. Won by Hollritter. He just tosses it over his head to what it looked like no one, but that is D'Arminio on the fast break. He has his hands free. Shot, score! Beats Francie low, and it is now a 3-goal game once again. I can't tell you how impressive that pass from Logan Hollritter was, right over his head. Knew D'Arminio was there, but had no idea where he was. And kind of just lobs it over. It goes right to D'Arminio. No one slides to him, and he sends that one right past Francie. He tallies his first of the day. Now it's Balcom, and this might be Matt Thurman out. I think, yep, this is Matt Thurman. Hockey passes it right to Hollritter, who sends it right back to Thurman. Now Thurman, he gets it checked by Balcom, who slashes him on the back. And Poley settles things. 65 seconds, 27 seconds in the quarter. Poley looking to turn the corner. Has Albrecht, unable to catch it cleanly, however. Approaching 15 seconds now. This is D'Arminio. He's going to take another run at it. 10 seconds now, and there is a whistle. Not sure what it's on. Really not sure what the whistle was there. Gets it right in front to Ryder. Shot, scores! Oh my God, what a goal to end the third quarter. That's number 28, Kyle Ryder, with his second of the day after a Hail Mary pass to the other end of the field. And somehow Ryder wide open with Lindskog, the only man to beat. And he beats him. 2-goal game again.
Kean goal scored by number 28, Kyle Ryder.
Stockton's not happy with that result. Again, not sure what the inadvertent whistle was. Or not inadvertent, not sure what the whistle was, but you didn't see too much complaining on either side. So it was probably legit. But with 5.6 to go in the first half, we saw Kean score. Now with 2.5 in the third, they score. And Horvath wins it cleanly to himself. And after 3 quarters in Galloway, New Jersey, Stockton has a 2-goal lead. It is 12-10. Please stay with us for this, I'm sure, amazing fourth quarter. Back in Galloway, New Jersey, under the lights here. Eric Brett's on the call, ready for the fourth quarter of action in what has been an outstanding game so far. Stockton holds a 2-goal lead, but it has been back and forth all game. It's what you love to see, especially against these two rivals and what was a rematch of the CSAC championship. Same type of feel to this one. And Balcom wins the face-off, or I'm sorry, this is McNulty trying to get away from Stockton players, able to do so. Gets it down to Magliano. Or I'm sorry, that's Porter. Hollerritter defending him. Just under 60 seconds on the shot clock. Now Magliano up top with Grant Pargas defending him. Up top to Porter. Now down to Badger. Giving it up to Porter. Porter goes to X. Hard checking from Jared Long. So Porter's got him as a defender. Tries to turn the corner. Shot and score. Couldn't see it at first. It was a weird angle, but he gets this game to a 1-goal lead. That's Anthony Porter with his second of the day.
Cougars goal number 8, Anthony Porter.
Off the little 2-man game at X. Jared Long thought he had him, but Porter able to send that one past Lindskog. I believe that was the near side post. 13:49 to go, 1-goal game. And now the energy here in G. Larry James Stadium is really picked up after that one, as you can imagine. So ground ball scrum at center. Ball comes out. It's Thorne with it. Gets it down to Batcher. Gets it to McNulty. Back to Batcher. Shot. Oh. goes wide, and Lindskog is there after Brady Moore looked to have been closest to the ball, but the refs are not giving it to him on that. Lindskog finds Noam Levy-Smith. Moore on the takeaway. Levy-Smith picks it right back up. Now they'll settle things. Holding a 1-goal lead with just approaching 13 minutes left in this one. Sean Haddock and Eric DiArminio alongside Brendan McHale check in. Or, I'm sorry, this is Connor Albrecht. Albrecht turns back. Now he's got no one on him. Skip past to DiArminio. DiArminio turns back. Nothing there. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Sean Haddock. Down the near side. Takes a shot. Scores! Sean Haddock tallying his second of the day. A nice play, nice dodge down the near side alley there. And very, very good placement on that shot as well. Going high to low. And is now once again a 2-goal lead. Balkum and Horvath ready to take the draw. Balkum's had a very nice second half for the Cougars after maybe only winning one in the first half. Horvath was dominant the first half, now has slowed things up here in the second. Violation on Balkum, and that's going to the Ospreys. Matt Thurman jogging down the near side alley. Finds Poley. Now Poley just seeming to waste some time till the subs get on. And now he'll start moving. 50 seconds on the shot clock. Turns back. Pass to DiArminio. DiArminio tries to get underneath, unable to, rolls back upfield. Now back down the alley, takes a shot. Takes a hit as well, and I think they'll throw the flag on that. I think that's Ben Martin, number 17, with the hit on DiArminio there. And now for the second time, we'll see Stockton's man-up unit go to work. Up 2, looking to stretch the lead to 3. So they're going to get Ben Martin for an illegal body check. It's going to be a 1-minute penalty. Colin Hopkins will start with it in the near side alley for the Ospreys to start this off. Shot clock, yeah, I was going to say the shot clock was still set at 33, but they reset it to 60. Oh, the no-look pass didn't get to Haddock. And this is Palmieri with the amazing effort. Finds Brady Moore. And now we'll see if Kean elects to go to the goal or to settle things and try to kill this one off with just over 30 seconds still in the penalty. Yeah, they're going to hold things. Here's McNulty at X. Able to hit Thorne. 15 seconds still on the penalty. It's Colin Hopkins defending Thorne. Hopkins is a natural attackman, so you don't see him too much on the defensive end. Now Porter will have it in this alley closest to the Kean fans. Trying to evade Holleritter. Getting it up to Pellegrino. Pellegrino will take on Haddock. Quick double. Getting it to X for Porter. Getting around, takes a shot. Ooh, that hit off the post. That would have been an amazing shot there by Anthony Porter. Able to grab it, though, is Thorne. And that's a reset of the shot clock as well. Now Thorne gets in the middle, draws a slide from Haddock, and will look to redodge. 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Two-goal game. They're calling off all offensive players, just going for the ISO. Haddock defending. Hits Pellegrino. Pellegrino's shot sails high. Did not hit the goalie or the goal itself, so it will stay at 26 and counting. Now 20 seconds on the shot clock. Batcher, the short stick, Matt Thurman on him. Takes a shot. That's an easy save by Lindskog. Quick out to Haddock, and looked like a high check, but the ball was dislodged, so they're not going to call that. Nice ride there by Brady Moore to dislodge that from Haddock, who got a stick up and around the head and neck area. Hope he's all right. Now Pellegrino draws a quick slide from Scanlon. Brady Moore takes a shot, scores! He has been electric for Kean. That is his 5th of the night.
Cougars goal number 19, Brady Moore.
And not only is it his 5th of the night, that's the goal that will put this game within a goal's reach. It is now 13-12. 9:06 to go. See Christian Balcom, freshman out of Bloomsbury, New Jersey, taking on, I believe it's going to be Tyler Horvath. Yep, that's Horvath on the draw. He's able to scoop that, send it back to his goalie, Lindskog. Lindskog surveys quick, finds Wallers near side. Wallers hits McSorley. And now Capozzoli grabs it and will settle things. Just over 60 seconds on their shot clock to work with. Smallwood up top. Long stick Thorne on him. .45 seconds now. Noam Levy-Smith taking on McNulty. Passes it down to McHale. Now to Smallwood. Smallwood shot. That goes off Francie. Not sure what body part that hit, but skyrocketed into the sky. And backed up by Poley. Low pass to McHale with Lauren defending him. Now McHale will go to work. Nice move there. Hits Smallwood. Smallwood gets inside, takes the shot. That sails wide. 39 seconds on the shot clock for Stockton. Holding a 1-goal lead. Just under 8 minutes to play. And Dante Poli will work from X. Looks to turn the corner. Able to get there. Takes a shot, scores! There's 2 flags that are drawn. Dante Poli with his 4th of the night. They're going to get, I believe it's Palmieri with the hold, and whoever jacked him up after the play is also going to possibly serve some time. Although those might also just get wiped off because of the goal. But what a nifty move there by Dante Poli. Make it a 2-goal game now. Trying to keep it out of arm's reach of Kean. And I don't believe they will assess any of those penalties. Those are both wiped off by the goal. Poli tallies his 4th in the evening. And this is a pretty meaningful face-off here for Kean, I'd say. Needing possession, down 2. Horvath wins that to himself. And able to find Grant Pargas right there behind him. As Horvath takes a tumble. And there'll be a quick whistle as he might have been a little cramping in the calf area. He fell after his pass to Pargas. Not sure what it was. He's able to jog off, luckily. Haddock will start with it, top center. We'll see Haddock, Noam Levy-Smith, and Connor Albrecht in as midfielders for Stockton. They're going to go ahead and lock off. Yeah, they were going to lock off with short stick defenders if Haddock picked it up, but smartly drops it for Noam Levy-Smith, who's now taking a run. Has Smallwood, or that was Albrecht who took the shot. That went wide and will reset the shot clock. Nice save by Francie. He's had a nice night. Some meaningful saves on what looked to be clear goals, and he just comes up with the save. Pass inside to Haddock, unable to connect. Ball still loose. Noam Levy-Smith there for it. Hits Haddock. Now gets it to Albrecht. Jenkinson covering him. Albrecht trying to get upfield. Now rolls back down. Now back up. Takes a shot, and that didn't have a lot on it. Ground ball in the front, picked up by Francie, and that might be Palmieri down in the crease there for Kean. Not sure what happened. Never like to speculate, of course, as I mentioned before. Might have gotten the wind knocked out of him. And he's up on his feet, luckily. Able to walk it off. Gets a cheer from the crowd here. And I believe it'll be Kean's ball in the alley. They're going to attempt to clear it. It's going to be Vinny Campbell coming in for Palmieri as a substitute. We've seen Campbell on a lot of face-offs here today, trying to tie up Horvath. Francie still got the ball in his crease. They might just start it from there. Or the alley, I'm really not sure. Started from the crease, finds Porter. Now Ospreys look to ride. Quick, nifty moving by Porter. Able to give it up. And this is Nick Fischetti. And Kean calls a timeout after the clear there. Down 2. 6:23 to go. Stockton winning. And we will be right back. Please stay with us. So after the clear by Kean, we'll see Brady Moore start with it in the far alley. As both teams get on the field and get set. 6:23 to go in this final quarter here. It's been a great game so far. Stockton holds a 2-goal lead, 14-12. This is Porter now down the far alley. Getting it to X. Batcher trying to turn the corner. Shuffle shot. Doesn't connect. Nice save by Linskog. Jared Long on the pickup. Gets it to Holleriter. Now Holleriter looks to do something with it. Three Kean players around him. Lofts it across field to Scanlon, who's able to clear it. Scanlon already has an assist. He has a goal on the season. Takes a shot. Nice save by Francie. And a quick outlet to, this is Jenkinson. And now Kean looking for some quick offense off the save by Francie. Ball is loose. Nice check by Haddock there. Still on the carpet. And now there'll be a whistle. It will go to Stockton. And Haddock will pick it up. 4 Cougars in front of him. Holleriter right there. Easy dump off for the clear. He's got a guy behind him. And he's able to get it down to his attackman, Capozzoli, who, as we talked about, had 4 goals in the first half, but hasn't done much in the second. Gets it to Poli, who's also got 4. Matt Palmieri able to come back in, luckily for the Cougars. Glad to see him healthy and back on the field. Backhanded shot for Poli doesn't go. Backhanded shot for Swedlin doesn't go. Backed up by D'Arminio. And now it's D'Arminio taking on his matchup. This is Fischetti. D'Arminio trying to get upfield. Now gets down the far alley, hands free, finds Haddock. Inside to Swedlin, unable to connect. That is picked up by Campbell. Now Francie's there. We got a Cougar down on. Now he's able to get up. That was Palmieri able to get up. Campbell gets it to Fischetti. And he trots over midfield. Looking for an open offensive player and finds Moore. Low pass, however. Moore able to stay inbounds. Nice footwork there. Holleriter defending Moore. Moore's got 5 goals on the night, leading all scorers. And now Pellegrino gets it to his counterpart, Magliano. Matt Thurman defending him. Turns back upfield. Now inverting to X. They're going to get an ISO here, Magliano and Thurman. Going to be a quick slide, it looks like, from Jared Long. Long shows and gives it up. Now it's Porter up top. Takes a shot. Nice save by Lindskog. I think Porter picked it up in front, and that shot missed. Now it's Ryder with the attempted ground ball before Brendan Wallers pushes him from behind. It will stay with the Cougars. Brady Moore looking to take on McSorley. Gets upfield. Looking to get in the middle. Feed inside. That doesn't connect, and that'll be a turnover. That one intended for Pellegrino, I believe. 2:47 left in this one. 2-goal lead. Stockton still holding on to. And if they can clear this, you could probably guess that they'll be trying to burn off some of this time. Able to clear it to Holleriter. Sketchy pass to Noam Levy-Smith. And that one goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and McNulty will start with it. Francie with the loft pass to McNulty. Evan Hiller tries to lay the body and gets bodied instead. You don't see that a lot. Pellegrino down to Batcher. Anthony Porter now. Getting into the later stages of this one. Kean needs one. Really would like to see a goal here with just under 2 minutes now to go. Brady Moore dodging, looking for his 6th of the day. Takes a shot at the hit Lindskog. Nice save. Picked up by Batcher. Up top to Magliano. Magliano rolls back. 55 seconds on the shot clock. Pellegrino And I think we'll get a timeout here from Kean coach. So with 1:34 to go, Stockton still with a 2-goal lead. We will be right back after this short break. Please stay with us. Both teams making their way back to the field for the last minute 34. The intensity has been ratcheted up since we got under 2 minutes. Kean kind of needing a goal in this possession here. Still down 2. 51 seconds on their shot clock. Evan Hilla will defend Pellegrino to start here. They get it to X. Now Pellegrino getting down the near side. Throws it away after a little pressure from Stockton, and that is quite unfortunate if you're a Kean fan. Hallritter looking to clear things, taking his time. Still has 10 seconds to get it over. Finds Poli on the other side, who's able to get free from Palmieri. Now Poli just sprinting to X, and they will likely hold this one for as long as possible. Can't hold it for the duration of the game, but just about the duration. As they'll pull Francie to defend Swedlin on the crease. Palmieri will get a flag. And this is when you start seeing some dirty play from the team down a few goals, start hacking away. Haddock takes a shot, that rips off the post. And that'll be a flag, but it's basically going to be the end of the game with Kean going down, shot clock resetting, and there only being 34 seconds left in the game. I just want to highlight both games for both teams. There will be a timeout going to Stockton. Stockton's next game is home this Saturday, April 16th, versus Rosemont College at 7 p.m. under the lights once again. For Kean, their next game is once again this Saturday, April 16th, at Kean University at 1 o'clock. What a game we have had this evening. Palmieri will sit for a minute, but again, that'll be the end of the game. Brady Moore's got 5 goals, as we highlighted before. Anthony Porter also tallied 2. Poli and Capozzoli have 4 apiece. Some long sticks for Stockton getting on the scoreboard is Logan Hallritter and Brendan McSorley. Both in the third quarter. That's when Stockton really started pulling away, and then at the beginning of this fourth, Kean started slowly but surely working their way back into this one. They still find themselves down 2 with 34.8 seconds to go, down a man. And Stockton will come out of their huddle, ready to get things started. See Campbell coming out on Noam Levy-Smith here. Levy-Smith runs right past him. And now turns back. Campbell hacking. Gets it up top to the D-Midi, Colin Wood. Sends it over to Poley. 15 seconds left. This one is all but over. And 10 seconds left. Stockton will win this one. Stockton's record will improve to 8-2, while Kean will fall to 7-4 on the season. What a great CSAC championship rematch we had. They will call the goal. They will count the goal at the end of regulation, but Kean still loses by 1 here. Not sure who scored that one. But what a rematch of the CSAC championship from a year ago we had tonight. Thank you for everyone who watched. Next game for Stockton will be here under the lights, 7 o'clock next Saturday. Please tune in. For myself and the rest of my crew, have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Thank you.